A 76-year-old Wisconsin woman is thanking her UPS driver for saving her life. Last week, Marianne Rott was just trying to take out the trash when she slipped and fell into a creek in her backyard. And she actually managed to crawl out of it, but still found herself stuck in snow and ice, unable to stand. Well, after 45 minutes, she says her legs were going numb and there was no one around to help. That's when UPS driver Patrick Shore arrived in the nick of time. Patrick was delivering a package to her house and he heard her cries for help. So he ran into the backyard and was able to pick her up, carry her to the garage, wrapping her in blankets until paramedics arrived. She was treated at the hospital for hypothermia. She's expected to make a full recovery now. And she believes if it wasn't for Patrick being in the right place at the right time, she wouldn't have survived. Let's bring in that UPS driver being hailed a hero. Patrick Shore, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you. Good evening, and thank you for having me.
Can you tell us in your words what happened that day you went to deliver the package? What did you hear?
You know, finishing up my route in a rural area in southwest Wisconsin, I pulled up to my stop and heard kind of a distraughted sound, cry for help at the time, and stuck my head out the package car and listened again, but didn't hear anything. Grabbed my package, exited the vehicle, and went upon my delivery to the garage. At that time, I had heard another distraught noise, a cry for help. So I walked down around the breezeway towards the garage and looked around, didn't see much, and then took, for some reason, another 5 steps around the corner of the garage. And there I saw Marianne laying on her side with her hand up, asking me in a cry for help. So at that point, I scurried down over the bank and to the creek bank and had rolled her over and sat her up in a position, asked her if she could move, if she thought she had any broken bones or anything. And she said, no, I think I'm okay. I'll be okay. But she couldn't walk. She was so cold. She kept saying, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. And she had her hands together at that point. And I said, okay, well, let's get you up and see if you can walk. She said, no, I can't walk. She was in a pretty bad way. So I got down on one knee and put my arms underneath her and cradled her and picked her up and said, okay, baby, here we go. Up we went. And fortunately, I carried her about 15, 20 yards and to a spot of ice that was, pretty bad for both of us to go over at the time. So I had taken her jacket off and at that point slid her across the ice to where I could get good footing again, regained her, picked her back up, carried her to the garage, and sat her up. And on my way around the corner of the garage by the breezeway, she had mentioned something about her husband. And she kind of pointed in that direction towards the house. They had just crossed paths at the time. He was outside in a workshop working. Fortunately, I had the time. I went up the house and went in the front door and got her husband's attention. Told him that she was in dire need of some assistance, some paramedics, and if he could dial 911, that would be great. I went back out to the garage, picked her up, took her in, and put her into a small workshop area in a recliner. And
Patrick, it sounds like you knew exactly what to do. The warm blankets, everything else, getting her help. Thank goodness for those 5 steps that you took around the corner and you were able to see her. And Patrick, I want to ask one more question while we still have time. This is not the first time that you have saved someone's life while at work. Can you, in just about 20 seconds, explain to us?
Yeah, I put on a lot of miles, and over the years, you're going to experience those kind of devastating things. I had surpassed on a county road over a bridge, and in the height of my vehicle, I can see down over a bridge, and I had saw a pickup truck that was flipped over on its roof up against the pillars of the water, and inside was an elderly man. I turned around, pulled over, and went back and went down over the bank and popped the seatbelt off this elderly man. He was in a pretty traumatic situation. Groceries and such were floating around, and I popped the belt off, grabbed him by the back of his belt, and went into the water and pulled him up the creek bank and up to the side of the road to the curb. And this was before cell phones. So put a jacket that I had in the truck under his head and drove up to the neighbors to call for assistance, 911, and then went back down to make sure he was okay.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.